everybody, it's Alvin Brown, CEO and founder of the Center for Healing and Peak Performance, and I'm an integrated peak performance consultant and advisor, giving you tips and strategies you can use to help you take your game to the next level of optimal health and peak performance no matter where you are on your journey. I'm also the author of Journey to Personal Greatness, Mind, Body, and Soul, a blueprint for life balance and self-mastery, available at all your major bookstores, Barnes & Noble, Books A Million, Amazon, and in Canada, Chapters Indigo Online. This is Monday Mindset. This is the part of the week where we talk about a little mental checkup. We talk about emotional and mental balance. Remember, the goal here is for you to achieve peak performance in your life. Brain hack yourself so you can live optimal life and not struggle from the neck up. Next, we have Wednesday, Hump Day Hustle. That's all about the structure, the function, nutrition, keeping the body fit. Because a lot of times, just think about those times when you have back pain, shoulder pain, any kind of pain in this structure, and the structure doesn't run right. You have a lot of dreams and you have a lot of passion inside your heart, inside your mind. But if the body isn't able to drive hard, that can limit how far you think you can go. So we want to talk about how to keep this thing, the tempo, running right. Saturday, Soulful Saturday. It's all about nourishing the soul, remaining authentic to who you really are. Feeling abundant, feeling like you deserve the goodness that you've worked for, that you deserve to have as someone who is achieving many great things in your life. A lot of times you can be the roadblock in your own, you just got to get out of your own way to get successful, and that's what we want to talk about on Saturdays. All right, so this is Monday Mindset. Today the topic, challenge your belief. This is something I want to talk about. This is something, one of my clients, you know, I learn a lot from when I work with my clients. They teach me so much, and that's what I want to share with you. I want to literally take it from the lab, from working with them, and bring it to you, because I know what one person struggles with, we all struggle with it. And that's what I want to share. That's my main passion, is to help 1 million people achieve optimal lives and to pursue what brings them joy. All right, so challenge your beliefs. So here's the deal. A lot of us, all of us, we can't help it. We were given structures, templates of how to deal with the world. We call those beliefs, paradigms. When we approach a certain situation, whether it be relationships, money, jobs, pursuing something, we go on it with a certain set of beliefs. We approach it with a certain set of beliefs. How much we can earn depends on how much we believe we're worth. And that can change, but that's how we approach it. But you got to be awake and aware and be a student to really figure it out. So I want you to challenge your beliefs. When I was studying biology in university, we talked about nature and how nature works. When a windstorm comes and you have a really rigid tree, and that thing is fighting against that wind, eventually it cracks and breaks. But the willow tree or a flexible tree can bend, touch the ground, and when the wind stops, it goes right back. And that's kind of the same thing that we got to take with our own lives. We are a reflection of nature. There's a lot of relationships with nature and how we should take life. Nature has it perfect. So how about you? What are your belief and rigidity around certain things you believe should be a certain way? And when they are violated, you become rigid and you push back. And some things you just won't win. It's stronger than you, and it will always be stronger than you. You got to be able to be flexible in life, be able to adapt. And today, in today's society, with so much changes going on, if you're not adaptable, you're going to be in for a tough time. Think about parenting. I'm going to give you a really easy example for those parents out there. You want to talk about challenging beliefs? Have kids. You have a certain way that you were raised and certain belief system that you have, how kids should be because you were raised that way. Then you meet upon your kids that come along in a different era and a different time. And now here you are, the rigid tree. This kid's coming at you with like the wind, and you're not going to give, and that's where you start getting that button heads. And let me tell you, you won't win. Against your kid, you might win for the first time when you can control them, but eventually they grow, and the wind gets too strong for you. You're getting a little older, and you're getting a little bit less rigid because, you know, we can't fight that long. We don't want to fight that long. So you got to be flexible. How about jobs? Jobs change. You're in a job and they downsize, they're changing, they're shifting, and you don't see it coming. You don't see that thing coming. You might have seen it coming, but you thought it would never happen to you. Bang, you got hit. The wind changed, and you weren't flexible enough to bounce and not break. So that's what I'm saying. An athlete, if you're an athlete, you got to be flexible, especially in sports where it's combative. You got to be able to adapt and to change and to go on the fly. You can't go on with rigid beliefs. And that's just life. So I'm asking you to get out your journal. If you don't have one, I say you get one. This is the Journey to Personal Greatness Journal. And I want you to write in it, what are some things that you're struggling with right now? And could it be a belief system that you have? Whether it be in your relationships, right? It should be this way. Why aren't they doing this? Why isn't your partner not behaving this way? Or why aren't they? Because you have a certain beliefs that maybe your parents did. And now you're into this marriage from someone who doesn't come from your culture or line. And now you have this, it's a butting heads. You're not willing to give, they're not willing to. This is problems with relationship. So I want you to write down, what are you struggling with? How about changing jobs? Oh, I could never do anything, something new, right? I've been doing this forever. Is that a belief system? I want you to challenge it. So get in your journal, what are you struggling with? What area of your life? Fitness? Oh, I could never work out. I'm not an athlete. That's a belief system. See? So I want you to write in your journal, what is it that I'm struggling with? What area? And how is my belief? How can I bend a little bit on that belief and adapt so I can change and be, again, check up from the neck up, right? Be more flexible. All right? So that's your beliefs. Check out our website, journeytopersonalgreatness.com. You can get more information there and watch my old videos. The Center for Healing and Peakperformance.com. That's where you can come in and see us. Eventually, this year, I'm going to be putting on some live seminars and really getting out there, really spreading the word. I've spent the last year, promoting the book through these videos. And also while I'm there, I was building the foundation of my business. And we're there now, so I'm ready to go out and share this information. Let's build our community. I'm going to ask you to share this video, invite some more friends in. Let's build a community of people who want to get to that next level, reach optimal health, peak performance in their lives, no matter where you are on your journey. And that's what I want to do. So until next time, challenge your beliefs, because I want you to be flexible. I don't want you to break in the wind. And the wind always wins. So be flexible and you'll win. All right, so until next time, be relentless about what brings you joy, and we call that personal greatness. See you on Wednesday. Peace and love.